What's up? Good evening. Earl is right here. Yes, I know I'm live. I like to give it a minute or two before I come. Hello. I think Lois started the broadcast. Lois is my dog, Teddy. By the way, thank you to an anonymous fan, I guess you would say, for potentially giving me the license plate of the SUV last night that literally almost killed me and Lois. You guys know how I operate. I'm like the Mossad. I never give up. And I'll always get my revenge. So if you rewatch my live from last night, you'll see at about the 14-minute mark an SUV on his phone literally come right at me on the walkway, and then he threatened to kill me because I told him to fuck off. So once again, please watch my stream from last night, and at about the 14-minute mark, see if you can, I tried to focus in on his license plate. Watch the video. The guy was coming right at me. And I just happened to be streaming my walk. So the Bruins got really fucked. So please don't. I don't know what that means. But I see some new people in the stream. Welcome. Please hit the like and subscribe button. But there might not have been a stream if I and Lois herself was quick. I almost got taken out. I will get them. I will get my revenge. I will get this guy fired. So please, once again, if you're just tuning in, watch last night's stream at about the 14-minute mark. Let's see, because I did 2 streams last night. I'm going to turn the volume down. I'll give you the exact location. Let's see. Trying to find. Let's see here. Yes, it's the stream that's 32 minutes and 8 seconds. It's just Earl Skakel is live. Not the late show, but the one that's 32 minutes and 8 seconds. And at about the 14-minute mark, my life was almost taken. I don't watch John Wick, so I don't get the reference, to be honest with you. I wish I was Superman, Marina. I wish I was. Michael, the guy almost ran me over with my dog. Why are you not stopping crime in New York? Because my ex-girlfriend lives in New York and she might try and take me out. Are you live on multiple platforms? I'm not. I'm just live on YouTube. Are you Batman? I wish I was, bro. I got a question for you, Earl. Ask away, Teddy. You know I'm an open book. Well, the crazy thing is the light had just turned green. So me and Lois start walking in the crosswalk. And I remember looking up at the, the blinking thing, and I had 22 seconds. So I was very much legally in the right of way. And I see this car. He's driving pretty fast. He's going east on Melrose. I'm going west, walking west. and he gets to the intersection and he doesn't like brake and then left. He just keeps going. I thought he was going to stop for like a second, and he was coming right at me. And me and Lois high stepped it. And I said, "What the fuck, man?" And the guy's like, "Fuck you." Like, what? So I want this guy's badge. And this is the power of social media. The soldiers in the Earl Army. One's already given me a lead on the license plate. I focused on his license plate. He didn't realize what I was doing because he stopped his car and was like, "Oh, look you, man, Stugatz." So, Earl, what do you think about this Carmex guy? He was sober for years. Now he's drunk streaming. I mean, it's pretty sad, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm new to that guy. I don't, I watch Kevin Brennan a little bit now and Melton. Not quite as much, but I still watch Melton. I don't really care about that Karmic or whatever his name is. Karmic X. I mean, it's sad. But you could tell he's just another in the long line of people who think they're going to get their Dabbleverse rub. First it was Mersh, and then it was Joey C. and Perry Caravello, and it just, it's sad. So, I mean, what up, Brian? What up? Go, yeah, I mean, that was a good game. Florida came on toward the end. I can't believe Bennett didn't get called for elbowing Stolars right in the head. I mean, there's no goalie that should be given an elbow to the head. And I don't know. And Bennett has a history of cheap hits. So, like, if I'm Berube, I said, hey, let's do it to their goalie. Let someone just do a drive-by on Bobrovsky. Knock him out. See what happens. But the playoffs have been good, so far. So it's been fun. And, it's only the second round. Tomorrow's a lot of good games. Of course, the LA Kings fired their GM today. So I thought, I feel bad for him because I don't necessarily think he was the problem. Hiller just got outcoached, So is that Rob Lake's fault? I guess he hired him. So do you think Florida wins the series now with the Stolars? Well, I mean, I don't know how hurt he is. I mean, he looked concussed on first glance, but what up? Hello. It's I don't know. It's tough to say. I mean, it's one game. It's going to be a close series. So I think that it's anyone's series still. I am a stand-up comic and voiceover actor. I'm a paid regular at the world-famous Comedy Store. I was in Tyler, the Creator's cartoon, The Jellies. I mean, you're on my YouTube channel, bro. You can figure out my name on your own. I mean, you got to do a little homework, baby doll. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just, you're on my channel, so, just look up to the top left, I guess. What up? What up, Cass and Blast? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, if I were them, I would pick up Dakota and I would pick up Braun Strowman. I got the perfect angle. I want to Texas the MVP. What you do is you have a Hurt Syndicate segment. You then have Braun Strowman interrupt. Now, he's not great on the mic, so you might want to have a heel manager with him. And you go, you guys like to, or you have the manager, whoever. Goddamn, I wish it was me. I'd be so good for this part. You have someone come out and interrupt MVP in the Hurt Syndicate. You get now, depending on who it is, the crowd's going to pop or they're not going to pop. And you go, you guys like to conduct business? Well, I have a proposal for you. But for you guys to understand the proposal, maybe you should meet one of my clients. And Braun walks out and he teases, you'll meet the next client next week. And it's either MJF or it's a returning Wardlow. That's money in the bank, dude. Money in the fucking bank. Writing good wrestling is not that hard. Damn, Earl, I just saw the video. Dude was trying to take you out. Did you check to see if it was Jeff Ross? But I mean, now we've had one other person message me saying they think they know what the license plate number is. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what I'm going to do if they do get the license plate. But I want to report this guy. I was almost killed last night entertaining you guys. Um, I mean, the Jets, how are you, OG? I'm a fucking soldier, but I almost was killed last night. I can't be friends with the driver who almost tried to kill me last night. And the funny thing is, I know I'll see him again because all the Uber drivers, they're all the same. Uber X, they all hang out at the nightclubs. And so I'll see this guy again. I'm going to go walk right up to him and go, hey, man, how you doing? He'll probably be nice to me because he won't recognize me. I'm like, remember me? I'm the guy you almost fucking killed. So hit the like and subscribe button, please, at your leisure. But I don't know, who do you report him to? Like, technically, he didn't hit me, so he didn't do anything wrong. Take it to the cops. Yeah, but here's the thing. He didn't run the light. It was a green light. He was just driving way too fast, and he was coming right at me. And thank God Lois is fast. Well, I don't shout people out. You got to pay me to shout you out. You know, this stream is about making the money, honey. Um, so, yeah, I mean, Strowman's definitely limited, but I think if you were to pair him with someone that's like kind of quick and like, I don't know, maybe Darby Allen or something, that would be weird, but you have someone do that, like a speedball Mike Bailey. That'd be a pretty funny fucking. Here's the problem: is it's not believable that anyone on the AEW roster can beat the Hurt Syndicate. So you need a Strowman, and then you need maybe a guy who can do most of the moves and do all the kind of heavy lifting, and then you get Strowman in there to do the power shit. So yeah, but we're talking about AEW right now. I mean, CM Punk, he's all right. I don't really watch WWE, to be honest with you. What up, Verbo? What up? What up? So, well, then you can leave the stream, bro. You're already annoying with the doubling up of what you're saying. Beat it. I have met CM Punk, and to be honest with you, the one time I met him, he was kind of a dick. But, I also, realize that, people can have a bad day. So maybe I caught him on a bad day, you know? Well, I mean, the guy was coming right at me. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. And I even said right before he started making the left turn, I was like, God, I hope this car slows down. But he did not. So it should be interesting to see what AEW does. I mean, they already have a bloated roster, but Strowman's a name, so I think if you paired him with someone that's athletic, so they can do all the cardio work of the wrestling match, and then but I don't know what kind of shape he's in, so we'll see. He's never going back to WWE. That is something, you never say never in wrestling, but they hate each other. Like, it's legit. It's not a work. And he said some pretty bad things about Triple H and Stephanie. So, I mean, I know you never say never, but like, I don't see that ever happening. So, Well, he's not because I know a lot of people who work there. So I doubt you know anyone who works there like I do. Maybe you do. I don't know you, but I know people behind the scenes in AEW. I know people behind the scenes in WWE, writers, producers, and they've all said the same thing. So um, that's not going to happen, bro. Well, 100%. I mean, listen, the Ultimate Warrior came back and, he testified against McMahon at the steroid trials. So I'm just saying every single person who works at AEW, who used to work at WWE, and people who currently work at WWE have all told me the same thing. It's not happening. I'm just saying what I've been told. Yeah, I love Alexa Bliss, and she's a Bowling for Soup fan. I mean, I would love for Alexa Bliss to be in AEW. I mean, I like the women's division in AEW. I mean, you've got Tony Storm, you've got Mariah May, you've got Mercedes Monet. Um, I mean, I like Harley Cameron. I mean, she's pretty green, but she's got potential. You got Megan Bain. Um, you've got, I love Julia Hart. Um, I don't know if Sky Blue's still injured, but like she's really good for her age. So uh, why aren't why aren't you join AEW? You join like as a wrestler. I'm a little too old for that. I'd be a good heel manager though. Um, I mean, it was within the last 2 years. Um, I would love to be a heel manager. I can't take any. You mean why don't you join AEW? I don't know what the join AEW as a wrestler. Um, I mean, that looked like a stunt. That was. How did you think I am? Oh, how old do you think I am? I have no idea, dude. I mean, just I'll guess you're in your mid 20s. Just because you keep writing the same thing more than a few times. Oh, you're 12 years old. Well, I don't really talk to 12-year-olds on here, so I might have to put you in timeout for the next 6 years. I don't talk to underage kids, man. So feel free to listen, but I can't talk to you, dude. I can't talk to a 12-year-old, bro. Yeah, Eddie was great. Are you mad that Jordan and Grace? I mean, what can you do if they want to leave? Yeah, I mean, I can't, 12-year-old. I mean, it's not, well, I'm not saying anything illegal, but I'm just uncomfortable talking to a 12-year-old. Um, I don't know, but WWE does the same shit too. But, AEW, like, it's weird that you build up Mariah May. She has this great feud and story with Tony Storm, and then she's off TV for 2 months. Now, maybe she's hurt. Maybe she's filming a movie. Now, Wardlow was hurt, but they fucked his character up 3 times. And, then you kind of build up Ricky Starks, and then you don't use them, and, um, so. Yeah, I mean, I can't look at your YouTube channel. I'm in the middle of a stream, Slick. But I'm not going on a 12-year-old's YouTube stream. Oh, okay. I mean, I've heard that. I mean, WWE would definitely. I mean, she's good. I mean, I don't know why they aren't using her. I mean, she could be in a feud with Megan Bain. She could be in a feud with Julia Hart. She could be in a feud with I don't know, Mercedes Monet. I mean, So, you know, all right, I gotta put you in timeout, dude. You're boring me, and you're 12 years old. See ya. I can't talk to a 12-year-old. I mean, what would my finisher be? I don't know. I mean, I don't even think of stuff like that. I'm 56. I'm not wrestling. What's up? What's up, AW? So once again, for those of you new to the stream, there's a bounty on that Uber driver from last night. If you go to my video, Earl Skakel is live from last night. It's 32 minutes, about the 14-minute mark. This guy almost kills me and then gets mad at me. I want his ass. So what up? What up? Yeah, Soraya was very nice to me at the Ric Flair roast, so I'm a fan of Soraya. So, and AEW's got a pay-per-view, was it May 25th? So, maybe they bring Braun in, but it's a little too late to bring him in for anything significant. Maybe he debuts at the pay-per-view, doesn't do much, give him time to get his knee in shape or whatever's wrong with it. And, then you build up a match for him in Texas. Maybe bring back Wardlow and you have Wardlow against Braun at the big Texas pay-per-view. I mean, they got to fill that arena, man. I don't know if they can do it, to be honest with you. So, we'll see what happens. What up, William? We have a member in the house. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope your weekend was well. I had a good set at the Comedy Store, so that was cool. Yeah, that's AEW does tend to do that. Yeah, I like Paul Heyman. He's funny. I mean, I think it's a little stiff and a little stale. It's the same shit, But he's definitely a pretty... Or, maybe what you could do is bring in Lesnar for that Texas pay-per-view. Maybe a tag of Lesnar and Braun Strowman against the Hurt Syndicate. So, we'll see what happens. Should be interesting. And, Dakota Kai, she'd definitely make the women's... If you're going to lose Mariah May, you're basically trading Mariah May for Dakota Kai. I can live with that. Yeah, I mean, they just kind of bailed on that storyline of Jeff Jarrett getting a title shot. So, AEW needs better writing. That's when I would come in. And it's not like in WWE where, WWE, you're writing for house shows, pay-per-views, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, NXT. AEW, it's just like 2 shows a week, maybe a pay-per-view. So, I know I would do a good job. I think he's in the creative team. Someone told me the creative team is like Jarrett, Daniel Bryan, Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt. So, I bought Pamela a new LED flashlight. So that's cool. Yeah, but I don't think AEW even does house shows, which is very strange. So, maybe you reunite Edge and Christian. Maybe they take on the Hurt Syndicate. Although that's not incredibly believable that they could beat the Hurt Syndicate. MJF, he's still in the AEW. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Iceman King Parsons. Maybe bring in Colonel De Beers. No, he just died. My bad. Maybe have the Freebirds come in. Or isn't Michael Hayes in WWE? Maybe he couldn't do that. Who knows? I don't know. Yes, rest in peace, Colonel De Beers. If you know, you know. Um, so, I think it's time to take Lois for a walk. Um, I do feel like people could come back. I don't know what you mean by that, T. No AI. I agree with that. AI could cost me voiceover work. The ADP. I don't know what that Kathy Smith is, to be honest with you. The Polish Prince, Ivan Putski. Be careful with that guy. I might be looking for him. I mean, what's he gonna do? Like, I literally was doing nothing wrong. I was walking in the crosswalk, just minding my business, streaming. Thank God I was streaming, because if this ever went to court, you would see the light was green, and I think, when he almost hit me, I had about 14 seconds left, and he was acting like I was walking at the wrong time. So once again, for those of you new to the stream, go to last night's stream. Just Earl Skakel is live. It's 32 minutes and 8 seconds. And please look about the 14-minute mark. And I try and focus in on his license, but he stopped and was talking shit. So, okay, I'm going to get his plate. So, okay, it was just let go from AEW. Our Authors of Pain. Who's in Authors of Pain? I've never heard of them. Oh, you mean from WWE? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I want that guy's ass. All right, let me get Lois leashed up. So, you guys watch the Earl sign while I strap her up. Yes, check it out, Saint Ranger. Once again, at about the 14-minute mark, a SUV almost ran me over. And then, come on, Lois, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. And then started arguing with me. So I want to get his license plate. And then there has to be a way I can find out what company he works for. And then we'll get him fired. He picked the wrong guy to burn. Well, I'm going to assume it's going to be pretty hard. Come on, Lois, let's go. Come on. I'm going to assume it's going to be pretty hard to read the license plate, although one sleuth in my streams, he gave me the guy's limo number, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, if the guy would have been cool about it, I would have been okay. You know, mistakes happen. You know, I think the guy was on his phone. You know, he was looking at the phone on his dash. He probably just got an Uber pickup. But I mean, bro, same Ranger, look at the stream. I mean, he was coming right at me. Well, I don't want to shoot the guy, but I want I want his badge. Now the great thing is, he's probably on the boulevard right now. So, I mean, he was speeding at the minimum. Okay, Lois is going to go doo-doo. We don't film that. I mean, really, I'd be happy if the guy just said, hey, man, I'm sorry I didn't see you. My bad. Okay, we're cool. Well, not only did he keep driving, like, he didn't even put on his fucking brakes. He stops the car, and I guess I'm glad he did, because then I got his, you know, at the minimum, I think I got his license plate. Or, what do you mean, am I that obsessed? Yes, I'm obsessed with trying to find the guy who almost killed me. Watch the tape and tell me how you would feel. All right, I gotta mute. I have to mute the sound because we're gonna go by some nightclubs that are playing music for about the next 2 to 3 minutes. There will be no sound, but enjoy the sights. We'll cut through the alley so there's less. Yeah, yes, Moses. Last night, if you go on my video from last night, Earl Skakel is live. It's about 32 minutes. And at about the 14-minute mark, this car is coming right at me. And I even said that, I said, wow, I hope this car slows down. It did not. All right, I gotta mute the sound real fast. See the SUVs, they all hang out. I'm telling you, I'm gonna find this guy. And we're gonna get him fired from his gig. Hold on. Yeah, I know, I agree, Moses. It sucks that I can't walk by like a nightclub and I have to mute the sound, which I know sucks for you guys. But it's just a pain in the ass if they... Like, what you can do is... hold on. One of those. I'll find this guy because all the Uber people, like the Uber X, they all like stay on this street and they wait for the calls to come in to pick someone up. I'll find him. I mean, in terms of what he looked like, I would say he was short and either Arab or Hispanic. So we can rule out any white or African Americans. And he's probably on this street right now. I'll cut over and we'll revisit the scene of the crime. Oh, I did yell at him, Stugats! Yeah, I mean, he could have been Italian. I don't think so. I mean, if I had to guess, he might have been Persian, black hair, under 6 feet. I'd be a good profiler. And the weird thing is, at first, he like waved to me, like, I'm sorry, and then he got aggressive. But that's probably after I got aggressive too, to be honest. And see, there's some high-end restaurants to the left and right. So he might be on Melrose right now, waiting for the call. That's right, we'll get him. I don't care if it's the last thing I do. I'm gonna take this guy out with the help of some of my soldiers in the Earl Army. What does that word mean? Stugats. Well, I don't know. I mean, if the guy would have said, I'm sorry, okay, no problem, dude. It happens. Now, a lot of times they hang out in this parking lot right here. The Uber X guys. So I'll do a quick scan down both sides of Melrose, and right, we'll see what happens. Now to the right is a very exclusive restaurant, Craig's. So he might be loitering around there, but we'll see. We'll look down that way. I don't see any cars down there. Come on, Los. So he might be down here because this is the direction he was coming from. See, Lois is on it. Oh, really? That's pretty funny. That's what it means. Stugatz. Here's the parking lot to Sur Restaurant. They filmed many a scene of Vanderpump Rules here. Yeah, Dolph Lundgren almost killed me too on the intersection of what was it, Holloway and La Cienega, and I was literally about to flip him off. And then I realized it was him, so I waved to him. What the fuck? I mean, if I find out, you know, once again, there's a bounty on this guy's license plate. Now there's a black SUV. Let's see if this is him. Oh, that might have been him, dude. That could have been him, dude. Hold on. I can't catch up to him. Right. So this is the direction he was coming. And at a high rate of speed. I mean, I would guess he was going at least 50 miles an hour. And if you said 60, I wouldn't accuse you of lying. Jean Barbados. That's another stream, to be honest with you. All right. Just, we'll see what's in the window of Barbados. Man. I like those pants. I could make those pants work. Yeah, again, I'm going to go on my live stream from last night. The one that's 32 minutes. And about the 14-minute mark, I was almost taken out. So I'm on the lookout for him. Now we'll go back to the side of the street. So this is the direction he was going. Come on, Lois. Now, when I hit the crosswalk, it said I had 22 seconds, because I had hit the crosswalk a little after the light had gone green east-west. I was walking west, he was driving east. So let's see if we can do this without getting into trouble. There's no cars coming. So he was in this lane. I'm over there. Now I see him when he's about right here. And the light was green. And he was literally driving up until this point at least 50 miles an hour. And then I would say he slowed down. Actually, I don't think he slowed down. So he took this turn. So the light was green. I started walking now. I was right there. And he just turns. He doesn't stop. He doesn't. So right there, he makes the left. And like I was there, he made the left right there. And then he stopped right there. And then he just took off. Once he probably figured out I was crazy. I do have a car, but I like to do these streams and walk Lois at the same time. To be honest with you, it kind of kills two birds with one stone. And if you watch the video, you'll hear me say, God, I hope this car slows down. Lois looks great. Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, come on. There's the Pacific Design Center, a very large building. No, I would never drive a motorcycle. Just not my thing. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty cool, but it's just not my thing. Thank you guys for listening to my gibberish. Look how big this place is. This doesn't cover the scale, but and it's basically fashion, furniture, designs. I think All Saints had a location here at one time. I mean, it's like I should do this in the daytime. I mean, just once again, look at the scale of this. So you can see, like, I don't know what it, All Saints. Oh, All Saints is still here. Yeah, I don't know about that, brother. I don't know what these. Yeah, I mean that's the small side of the complex. All right. And now we're coming upon the West Hollywood Sheriffs. There you go. Now I might go into the sheriff's station right now, and they probably don't like being filmed. So what I'm going to do is put my phone in the pocket, and you guys could hear me talk about the cops. Talk with the cops. I want this guy's. All right. I'm gonna put the phone in my pocket. So I'm going dark for a few minutes. Actually, I'll just hold on. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, I just had a quick question. I almost got hit in the crosswalk last night on Melrose and San Vicente, and by a Uber X driver, and he didn't run the light, but he didn't care that I was in the crosswalk. If I got his license plate, since he didn't run the light, is there anything I can do, or not really?
Yeah, the driver didn't make contact with you. No, there's nothing really you can be able to do.
Okay, that I guess. All right, thank you. Sorry to bother you,
No bother at all.
but I appreciate your help. Thank you. That's how bad I want this guy. I want this guy's ass. So, now that's the tree over there. See right there? That Suge Knight put his cigar out in before he got arrested. The cop basically said since he didn't hit me, there's nothing they can do. Oh well, I tried. Lois, come on. I'll find this guy. All right, they're playing music. I gotta shut it down until we don't hear it. All right, you guys, sorry about that. They'd be playing that music loud tonight. I'm not getting my fucking channel struck.
By morning, by 9 a.m.
All right, well, mission unaccomplished. I will find street justice. We'll dox this guy. And then I'll let you guys do whatever you do. And, is this a what the fuck? All right, we'll just, Lois, come on. You all right, dude?
Barely.
All right.
You want to fight?
Nah, dude, my fighting days are over, brother.
Oh, God.
And you wonder why I want to move out of this neighborhood. I literally asked the guy if he's okay and he wants to fight. The fuck? I mean, I'm pretty sure I could take that guy. Come on, Lois. We ain't going out in the street. Can you imagine that's your life on a Monday night? You're comatose drunk in the streets of West Hollywood. You know, maybe my life ain't so bad after all. All right, you guys. Well, this is the end of the Earlverse stream. Please hit the like and subscribe button. But there's a bonus way you can help me. For those of you just coming into the stream, please go on my live stream from last night. I did 2. So go on the 32-minute stream. And once again, go on the stream that was 32 minutes and about the 42-minute mark. See if you can get the license plate of the car that almost took me out. Now look how quick Lois will take this. A little treaty treat. Whoa! I want to get this guy fired. I want to take him out. So, good night. Easy. Lois is a soldier. I mean, Lois is happy. Well, I don't want to accuse Jeff of doing something he didn't do, as much as I hate the guy. Well, I don't know if it was Uber. I don't know. If I can get... yeah, I guess it would be Uber X. Yeah, that's a good idea. So if you guys can go to the not the late show stream from last night, but the one just entitled Earl Skakel is live, 32 minutes and 8 seconds. About the 14-minute mark, this car almost kills me. So I do mouth feed Lois. Yeah, just the treats, just the treats. Lois likes her privacy when she's eating. So thank you guys for being the coolest stream on earth. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Whoa. Arr. EA Sports. It's in the game. That's a little too close. Yeah, that's a good idea. I guess this would be Uber. So we can get him fired. Interesting. I want his ass. Thank you, Moses. I always enjoy our conversations. And I sincerely mean that. And, all you, my small but mighty stream family, if anyone is ever in the same city I am doing comedy in, you get a free ticket backstage, you get the works. Just follow me as well on Instagram. That's where I do most of my comedy business. And, my life would probably be better off if I just let shit go, but that's just not who I am, man. I want fucking revenge. I want this guy's job. And with the help of the Earl soldiers, we'll dox this motherfucker. We'll take him out. So if someone can take a nice screenshot for me, I'll post it on all my socials. And let's use the power of the internet to get this guy taken out. Isn't that crazy, though? I don't know if you guys heard me when I walked into the sheriff's station, but because the guy didn't hit me, he did nothing wrong. I want revenge. I'm like the black guy who led the gang and the Warriors. I want the Warriors alive, if not wasted. So, there you go. We'll end on some hockey talk so I don't seem so bitter. Riffs. Yeah, right. Maybe I should do a whole stream dressed up as the leader of the Riffs. That guy had a great voice, great look. That is a great reference. I think the actor's name was Edward Sewer, if I'm not mistaken. We need William Zoom in here to correct me. Yes, revenge. I don't want revenge from other people. I don't believe in karma unless I had a direct hand in said karma. Trust me on that one. Yeah, Hulk Hogan, Mr. Uber driver, we take what we want. Mr. Uber driver, I'm coming for you. Yes, that was improv. That's that line from Daniel Kelly. So I get my stand-up schedule tomorrow. I should be getting my regular Saturday night spot, but I don't take anything for granted. The Comedy Store, they don't necessarily need me, so I don't just assume I'm getting a spot every week. So a lot of new people have been passed in the last couple weeks, so you should yell at the guy as Akeem's manager. My brother. I'd love to be Braun Strowman's manager in AEW. RJ City gave me the best idea. He's like, if you ever get into AEW, you should manage an all Japanese women's stable, but it's not like a sex thing. It's just, you don't talk to them. You just communicate with them, almost like Kimchi did with Kamala. That'd be so fucking funny. RJ City is so funny. He's a hidden gem in the wrestling business. When was the first time the Comedy Store had you headline? Well, I don't know what headlining is. I have the valued Kinnison spot. The first time, probably Adam had me do it. Holtzman and Barris, when Holtzman's here, he gets it, but he's in Austin, so probably a couple years ago. And I don't know if that's headlining. That's just going last. There's a big difference, But it's actually a very, I wouldn't say it's a coveted spot, but it's a spot that's pretty historic in the store's history. Really only a few people have gotten it. Kennison, Sam Tripoli, Brody, Holtzman, Barris, and me. So, that's a little personal. PG. I don't answer that question for free. You have to super chat me if you want to know my religion. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, I'm assuming he is. I mean, I don't know, to be honest with you, what the mothership pays him, but the mothership does pay well. So, he has a weekly show there. Plus, he probably goes up there 2 or 3 other times a week. So I'll assume he makes good money. Well, there was at one point. First of all, thank you, Kathy. That um, he stops, and I, tried to. I wasn't really thinking. I was more angry. But then I thought, oh, maybe I can get his plate. So I one. Hold on here. Someone sent me. Let's see here. I think on Instagram, someone said he got this from the screen potentially. We'll do a few more minutes. I'm fired up. I'm obsessive compulsive. So, but the funny thing is, he initially waves to me, like, sorry. He kind of goes like that. And then I was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Or whatever I said. And then he got like angry at me. He accused me of jaywalking. It's like, bro, it's a green light for me as well. Um, Let me see. Who sent this to me? Someone sent me. All right, hold on here. Maybe it was on Twitter. Yeah, I mean, 100%. I mean, Moses, usually you and I disagree about something, but um, I mean, if you saw the video, I even commented, "Fuck, I hope this guy slows down." But yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. But he was going so fucking fast. Hold on here. All right. All right. Maybe it was on Instagram. Yeah. I think it was on Instagram. All right, let's. Happy. Let's see. Let's see, man. Sorry, guys. Someone sent me. Hold on, let me go on YouTube here. Maybe it's on YouTube. Actually, I think it was on YouTube. Okay, so you guys, if you can, I mean, I guess I'm putting this guy on blast, but he did comment on YouTube. So here's what. Now that's too many for a license plate, but maybe that's the limo number. So thank you, Darrell, or Daryl, whatever you prefer. So if you guys are going to screenshot anything, compare it to that. And, oh, is that what he's doing? Oh. Man. That son of a bitch. All right, the next time, that's pretty funny. You know, I can get a good troll. All right, that's pretty funny. I'll give him that. So, all right. Well, you know, if you guys screenshot anything and you come up with something, let me know. That son of a bitch. So next time Darrell is in here, we gotta all give him shit. I'm trying to be serious about taking this guy out, and Darrell's doing yuck jokes. I don't appreciate that, Darrell. But you know, sometimes you gotta laugh at stuff. Darrell. Yeah, well, the LA Kings fired their general manager, Rob Blake, today. Vice president, too. Going to be interesting to see if the coach sticks around. 100%. I'm going to go full Cobra and find out who this bastard is. Earl Skakel, over and out.